The call from Bruce Buffer ended up with me meeting him for dinner. And at the time, this is very, early on, they had come to my city for an event. So it was like, okay, of course, I'm going to meet up with Bruce, right? So he was like, hey, let's go out to dinner before the fight. So it was like the Friday before the fight. And he told me to meet him at the hotel. So I'm like, okay. So I drive to the hotel that the fighters are at. And there's Bruce, and I meet him, and he's like, all right, where's your car? And I'm thinking, my car? Like, you're coming in my car with me to go somewhere? It didn't register in my head that he wanted me to take us to dinner somewhere. So my car at the time was a 2000 Honda Accord, and it was not in any shape for Bruce Buffer to be in the vehicle. And I remember thinking, like, I don't know how I'm going to get him in this car, because in my mind, like, it was just not in any way, shape, or form ready for something like that. I wasn't expecting I would have cleaned the car out completely. So he gets in the car. I have a car seat in the back because I had been driving my niece around. And he's like, oh, you have a child? I'm like, no, I don't. I didn't even know you were going to be in here. There's like all this crap on my dash. I'm like, oh my God, this is a nightmare. We're driving around this side of town that I'm not familiar with. So I don't know where there is a steak place. I don't know where to even go. And at the time, I didn't have a cell phone. And I didn't have the ability to ask anybody what was going on. So I stop at a gas station. Bruce Buffer's waiting in my 2000 Honda Accord that's now has crap all over it and a car seat in the back. And I'm in a gas station asking a gas station attendant to tell me where a steak place is. We finally find a steak place that's really nice. And he pays for dinner, and we have a great conversation. Bruce Buffer could not have been any cooler about all of this. You'd have never known. The whole time I'm like panicking in my mind, like, this is a disaster. I can't believe this is happening. I feel so bad for him. He didn't miss a beat. It was like we were riding in a limo, and we knew where we were going the whole time. He was so cool about it, and was cool afterwards. I can't say enough about Bruce Buffer being awesome. It was such a cool experience that started as a nightmare because of the situation, but ultimately he's just that cool of a guy.